What's up, you delectable drunkards? It's your boy Rob, and I think I'm the Lush. Welcome. Well, it's a new year. It has been for a little while now. It's the middle of January. I want to do something warm, but I don't at the same time. And I figure this time, instead of doing something warm, it's all about the mindset. I want to be in a warm tropical place. And what do I want when I'm in a tropical place? Money. No. Tequila. And money. Let's get into it. Now, some people like reposado.
Reposado means rested in Spanish, and reposados rest anywhere from 2 months to a year before they're bottled. Reposados take on the gold hue from the barrels in which they're aged. They're typically aged in oak or white oak barrels, and the type of barrel changes the flavor of each distillery's tequila. Nailed it.
And some like blanco.
Blanco, or silver, is tequila in its purest form. Sometimes called the essence of tequila by distillers, they're clear in color and are usually bottled directly following the last distillation. I'm too good at this. Holla at your boy.
I think the first drink we're gonna make today with the blanco is ranch water. Might sound a little weird, but no, it's pretty weird. Let's do it. We're gonna use that with the blanco, not the reposado. I'm more of a fan of the blanco right now. I don't know. I'm not really a tequila drinker. I probably shouldn't be saying that in the show where I'm teaching you how to drink things, but do I care? I don't think so. Let's get it. Ranch water. The circus. This really isn't juggling. It's just catching. So you only really need 3 ingredients for this. You need tequila, of course. Lime juice, fresh lime juice, sweetened lime juice. I'm gonna use the sweetened. And your favorite mineral water. I'm gonna use Topo Chico. So, let's get into it. Grab your glass, grab your ice. It's just me here, baby. So I can touch all the ice. Touch all the ice. Ice. That should be enough. Then you get, oh, see, I'm not fully prepared. I need to get my jigger. We'll swap over all day. So, what we're gonna do is make sure that we have all of our ingredients. You should do that beforehand. I'm gonna do 3 ounces of tequila. First and foremost, you gotta open the tequila. Oh man, I've been telling you guys for 2 episodes now. This is the 3rd one where I'm not prepared usually. And I guess this adds into the whole Lush aspect because, you know, if I was sober, I'd probably have this down. That's not true either. We're gonna do 3 ounces of tequila. This is a lot to me. I have stories about tequila. We're gonna use about ½ ounce of the sweetened lime juice. And we're gonna top it off with our Topo Chico. Not sponsored, it just makes sense. I really like Topo Chico. Use what you like, that's the whole thing. Use what you like. Don't let anybody tell you what you're supposed to like. You can ask them for suggestions and be like, well, what kind of tequila should I drink? What kind of mineral water? But at the end of the day, it depends on your taste. So, let's top that off a little bit more. And I'm gonna stir it. Whatever. And then I'm gonna try it. Cheers. Yo, that's good. I shouldn't sound surprised. It's a drinking show. Shut up. It's a drinking show and I'm making drinks. And I'm telling you how to make these drinks. And I should really be more confident in what I'm making. I just saw a lot of tequila and a little bit of lime juice. This is refreshing. It's like the tequila version of a gin and tonic. That's good. So, I'm gonna do something a little different too though. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime zest on here. Now, since it's a small glass and I didn't think about this beforehand, I'm just gonna use the little area over the top of the glass. That seems good enough. Give it one more little stir. And it adds a little garnish to it, adds a little green to it. Now it tastes like a G&T and looks like a green Goldschlager. I'm just naming stuff that you probably don't know, but this is, and it smells good too. That's the thing about most drinks, you gotta have a nose feel. Oh, that's good. Dude, okay. Ranch water, the name throws me off a little bit. And the recipe's gonna be down below, but 3 ounces of tequila, half an ounce of lime juice. I use the sweetened. I don't know if that changes anything. And top it off with mineral water. This is really good. Oh man. Stay tuned for the next drink. Our next drink, we should do a classic margarita with a twist. So it's not really classic. We should do an almost classic margarita. I'll figure out the name for this, but that's what we're doing. So, for this, we don't need that many ingredients, same as the last drink, but the little twist that we're gonna do, con un twist, is we're gonna take our glass, and now, I should have prepared. Welcome to my life, welcome to the show. This is the only lime that I have. I kind of want to use it for something else. So I'm not going to use lime juice to rim the glass. I used lime juice to rim the glass, but this is already pre-juicy. So I'm just going to do it like this. It's not a perfect science. It's not a perfect show. And then I'm going to use salt, but I also want to use a little bit of tahini. And to be honest, Trader Joe's has their tahini chili lime, gives it a little bit more limey flavor. So I kind of like that. Now I'm not gonna do this properly, but you could just easily just rim the glass and then put in a bunch of salt. Either way, it comes out really nice. So what we're gonna do to make the drink, you gotta have a shaker. I love this thing. So take your shaker, right? And I'm gonna get my strainer because we're gonna need that. Take your shaker. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of your favorite tequila. Don't smell it. Don't do what I just did. I'm so silly, I was supposed to put ice in this first. Put ice in this first. I'm not even gonna edit it. It's just gonna be goofy, and if something splashes in my face, I deserve it. Actually, I'm doing pretty well with the ice. So, 3 to 4 pieces of ice are perfect. Good. Right. 1.5 ounces of tequila. You're gonna use 1 ounce of Cointreau. Look, either way I'm saying it, I think you know what I mean. This sounds like a really hood name. Every time I see this name, I think of like being back in Brooklyn and somebody named Cointreau. Yo, Cointreau, the ice cream truck outside. Cointreau. Okay. Wow, I just did that on air. So, 1 ounce of triple sec or Cointreau. Look what the hell I'm doing. That last drink was really good. And then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. Now I'm still using a sweetened joint. So, almost there. Not there, right? Put that in there. My cat's a lunatic. I gave him a little alcohol too. I'm kidding. So, we're going to, if that's all the ingredients, I'm still reading it. Here's what it is. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your cocktail. Give it like 10 more episodes, I'm gonna be doing that shit, flipping it around my back. But for now, here's what it is. And then you take your glass. Why didn't I do this before? I like rocks. Boom. Take your strainer. Strain over ice. That looks good. That smells good. And then you can garnish with the Lime Wedge or whatever. But this is what it is. This is a classic Marg, I'm assuming. It's supposed to be. Kind of looks like it because it's clear. It smells really, really good. Well, cheers. I'm I'm so happy with myself right now. You don't understand. Honestly, going forward, I still wouldn't use a lime. This sweetened lime juice and the tahini and the salt and the lime, it tastes like a margarita, and it has a little bit more of it's super limey. I like this a lot. Damn, that's good. Hey, holla at you, boy. I'm doing something well here. I must be doing something right. I'm surprised at myself. These are really good drinks. Tequila is really easy. I used to be scared of tequila because I used to drink vodka and whiskey a lot more than this. I was really terrified of tequila. I used to make the joke that I could be home and I could have 3 shots of tequila and I wouldn't make it home. And that sentence makes no sense. But moved out to California, met a lot of people who drink nothing but tequila, got used to it. It's really good. It's really light, and depending on what you're making with it, it could be really flavorful and a really strong drink or a really sweet drink or a really smooth drink. Either way, I rock with tequila. Hopefully, after watching this show, you do too, and you probably make better drinks than I do, but as the Lush claiming it, I think I did a pretty good job. Oh man, cheers. Oh yeah. Tune in every Friday for another episode of Am I the Lush? So salty. Like, follow, subscribe. Send me some more recipes. Send them in the comments. Let me know what you would like to see next. I think the next episode I'm going to try something completely off the rails. I know I got to do a vodka episode, but I'm kind of dreading it. Not my favorite alcohol, but as a Lush, I got to rock with what I rock with. So, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. Ciao.